the Texans. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 15 matchup.
The Texans ready here for the kickoff. Offense will start their drive from about the 31. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good. The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
The Titans now move the chains.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
We'll go draw. That brings the play to an end. Here's the Titans lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Finds his mark. He's stacked up at that point.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Two tight ends on the field here. They give it to him on the counter. Good piece of tackling. It didn't take long, but they're already in scoring territory inside the red zone.
Yeah, they're making it look easy, aren't they, so far? But you've got to be alert on the defensive side right now because this offense loves to go for the touchdown once they get into the red zone.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. Gives it to him again. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. And here we have second down. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Takes another handoff and picks up about 3. Heading to the line for a third down play. And this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line, isn't it? Third and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out there and get the touchdown running the football.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. Fields the football at the 3. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself, and that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
The Texans from the 27. And he hauls it in. Now, here's a look at the Texans offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's second down and 9. He'll keep it on the play fake. Looking to the right side and throwing. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
They'll go shotgun here. Makes the reception. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. Here's how the Titans defensive lineup. This is a defense that has given up so much yardage. We ought to be talking about mileage instead of yardage. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
Second down and 7. Handoff made. Out to the left. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Texans come out at a 2 tight end set. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's 3rd and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the first down.
Got a flag from the gun. Makes the reception. He's brought to a halt.
Offside. Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. It's first down as they head to the line. They come out in the dime package. Snap it out of the gun. Has space as he moves across the first down yardage and a new set of downs.
Number 15 on the carry.
First down here. The defense comes out in the dime. From the gun. It's wide open, and he's going to slide feet first. Coming up, second down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The give. Right side. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
Setting up screen. Brings it in. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And gains maybe 4.
Good job that time by the offense. Powell run gets him a few yards.
That is play number 10 on this drive. This long drive continues. Second and goal from the 5. And he's taken down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Brings it into his body. Puts up 6.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
And the point after is good. Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 7-7. Out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down on the way.
Flex round! Flex round!
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Keeps it on the play fake. He's got the catch.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage, and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Play fake. catch made, and he is brought down at the 39. Every wide receiver wants to be considered a #1 option, and here in the first half, this is the guy who has been one, Phil.
Well, he is a #1 receiver. When we talk about #1 receivers in the NFL, that means they're able to get open no matter what the situations are presented to them. And the designs, they have been outstanding, giving him a chance to get open so far here today. Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake, and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
Looking to go up top again on first down, and he's thrown to the ground.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Second down and 11. Toss play. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Going to lose yards here.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The jumbo set on the field. Reeton, Tennessee is in the end zone for the touchdown.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
The Titans defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. He'll have a chance to take off. Pat Anger makes the play. First down, offense readying for the snap. From the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Brought down right at the 50.
That play is good.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down here after the completion. The Texans go with 2 tight ends on this play. They'll go ground. Tackled right around midfield. Second down coming up. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Out of the shotgun. On the money. They'll mark him at the 41. It's obvious that the game plan coming in was let's get the football in the hands of our wide receiver early and often.
Shoot, if it was me, I'd say get that football to him every game. That would be my priority because he's one of the best ones in the NFL. And once he catches the football, look out.
3rd and short following the completion. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. On the way, 3rd down. The Titans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. From the shotgun. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. First down coming up.
Flex round, flex round, flex round, flex round.
Offense lines up here. He makes the catch. Gains 19. And as we take a closer look now at a receiver who has been very dangerous here in the first half. What's to like about this performance so far, Phil?
Oh, shoot, what is there to like? Everything. They cannot stop him. He has so much talent. He can do everything. And if I was a quarterback, I'd keep throwing the football his way.
Second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. The Titans get a first down. And now seeing these first half numbers, we knew coming into the game it was a possibility because this is one of the better passing attacks in the entire NFL, Phil.
Absolutely. It's one of the better ones in the NFL. That's how they had built this football team, Jim. It's about the quarterback, the wide receivers, doing it through the air. And if they want to win games, that's how they have to get it done.
1st and 10. The Titans now move the chains. The Titans signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10. Keeps it here. Has his target. The Titans get a first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Handoff. The tackle is made. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. 2nd down. That defensive front looks impenetrable. There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
Well, want to play for the touchdown, and I'll tell you, in the NFL, there's so many good players on offense now. You can never have enough points, so keep padding on that lead. Good job. Good score.
That does it for the first half. Texans trailing this one. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. They face first down. And now here's the first snap of the second half. The defense gets a sack.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
The Texans snap it at the 36. Makes the catch.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this 3rd down.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on 2nd down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Catch made. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Ohio! Ohio!
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Throws the pass. Nice tackle. You'd love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver who knows how to get right back into it.
Yeah, he was eager to get back out on the field again this week, Jim. He's anxious to go out there and do well, and so far today, he has been awesome.
First down at the 49. Keeps it here. The catch is made. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power.
It's intercepted.
And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down here. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job. A good defense called by the defensive coordinator. But the defender timed it perfectly, and that's what it's all about in the NFL. You got to time up these throws and catches and hits exactly, and the defender did it that time.
It's out of bounds, incomplete. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Nickel formation here for the defense. Takes it from the gun. Eyeing that left side. Gets it out for the completion. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The defense comes out in the nickel. Out of the gun. The defense gets the sack.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
3rd down after the sack. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. They've got him again.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Going to try his luck here. In on the stop. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Play action. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete. Bill, this is a running back who has no problem knowing exactly where to go to get to the end zone.
Well, I like to see his contract. He probably has some extra cash in that contract for all the touchdowns he is scoring. What a day, though. He's been terrific. But let's give the offensive line some credit, too. They have been tough up front to give the running back a chance to score these TDs.
Looking at these numbers now, you see the big target like this, getting back in the swing of things. Phil, a week ago, he was basically shut out, and today he cannot be stopped.
Well, we see a lot of smiling faces, don't we, on the sideline. The coach is happy, and, of course, the quarterback, he's the happiest guy of all because he loves his tight end target.
Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side,
Titans are in for the score.
That was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
The Texans are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 28-7. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Texans are getting set for their next possession. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Dropping back 3. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Texans from the 32. Throws to the right. Has his man.
That play is good for a Texans first down.
First down here after the completion. It's first down as they head to the line. The Titans lined up in the nickel.
Get ready.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Got the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Let's go.
First down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be?
2nd and 2. Set up screen. He has the grab, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Well, it was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. Out of the shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Quarters formation here for the defense. From the gun. Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Keeps it here. Catch made. That'll stop the play right there. The Texans, one of the best in the league at getting after the quarterback, but today, no pressure, and they're paying the price, Phil.
They are paying the price, Jim. You know, you look at this, you can't always expect your defensive line or your defense to get pressure on the quarterback. When you don't, the defensive backs must come through with good pass coverage. They have not done that here.
Creating space and being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to get tight ends more chances to catch.
That ball has been picked off. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. First down at the 23. And they deck him.
A lot of big hits by this quarterback today. He's going to have to start getting rid of the football a little bit quicker. It's important he stays in the game for his football team.
A lot of yardage to make up here after that sack. It's second down. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today.
It's third down coming up. They've come out in the dime package.
Get ready.
He'll take the snap from the gun. And he's taken down.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
He's got a chance to return this one. Spins away from the hit. Taken down at the 45.
First down here.
Gets the handle here. Running room. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art that this team is good at.
Middle. He's brought down.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
They call his name again.
He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Third down on the way. They bring in the extra tight end.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Pulls it in.
The Titans had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Gain maybe 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second and goal from the 3.
Runs it across. Touchdown.
Well, when you're blowing somebody out and there's an opportunity to score the touchdown, go ahead and take it. Don't worry about the other team. They're professionals.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Texans have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer.
The score's 35-7. And he falls on the ground.
They bring him to the turf.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Now first and 10. They're setting up screen. They deck him in the backfield. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line.
And he's thrown to the ground. The Texans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way.
Let's go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Got the completion.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, it's not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
He's got a chance for a return. That brings the play to an end. The Titans come to the line. They'll start this drive at the 24.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10.
To the ground. Running room. He's stacked up at that point. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
2nd and 2. They call his number once more.
Breaks free. Charging ahead. Good piece of tackling. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Back to the ground now on 1st down. A tackle behind the line. After running it, it's 2nd down.
Play fake. Caught for the 1st down. The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Looking across the middle. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field.
They're setting up the return. Brought down at the 26. First down on the way. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go. Spread 38. Spread 38.
Wants to go deep. And he's intercepted. He's brought to a halt. Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right.